Hello everyone. Good afternoon. It is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. It is Tuesday, January 7th, 2025, and I'm super excited to bring you a really cute and fun card today. Today's card has a fun surprise inside. So when you are hopping on, say hi. Let me know that you're here. If you can give me a comment. I just want to make sure everything's working. We had a little glitch yesterday. And so I see people on both places. So that's awesome. Hi, Joan and Tanya and Angel. It's so good to see you guys. All right. Hello, Jennifer and Ryan. Jennifer said, thanks for doing this series. I'm so excited to be doing this series. I hope you guys love it. So we are just going to go over what we're doing this week, and we'll get into the crafting. So every day this week at noon Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be live featuring, oh shoot, my catalog. Good thing my husband's right over there. In there's two catalogs. One's a A Bration and one's a regular. Could you please hand that to me? The black one, there's a little black one. So today, thank you. He was making sure we didn't have technical issues. Today, not only does A Bration start, but also the new mini catalog goes live. There's also new online exclusives. There's new kits. There's so many new things and lots of things to show. So this week though, me and Denise from Bird's Nest Designs, we are going live every day to feature products from A Bration. Also some other new products too, but we are really kicking it off. So if you are in the United States and you order from me with a minimum $60 order, you're gonna get each of my projects that I'm designing all week. So 5 projects. You're going to get the tutorial, plus you're going to get Denise's tutorial. So you'll get a tutorial for 10 different projects. So if you missed her video today or yesterday, make sure you check it out. She's going live every day an hour before me. So at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and again, you can find her at Bird's Nest Designs. So it's going to be it's been a fun week, and I'll share with you what we used yesterday, the Friendly Seagulls. And today we're featuring the Toadstool Garden Designer Series paper, which is one of my absolute favorites. I love this pack paper and the colors in it, and it has a coordinating bundle you can purchase. Okay, if you have not already, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can follow me over on Facebook. We're trying to get to 11,000 subscribers, so if you have not already, subscribe, click the bell so you receive all notifications, and share with all your friends and family that like to craft and stamp and are into paper. Here is the list you can get on my email list. If you're not currently getting my emails, I do a free tutorial every month. That's where you can sign up for my classes and events and all the good stuff. And so make sure you're on the email list there. And if you want to go shopping for any of the products that we're going to be showing you today, here is a link you can click on. I think the host code is already embedded in there. Now, if your order is over $150, don't use the host code so you can get your own Stampin' Rewards. If any of you want any of my past tutorials, or you want to join the tutorial subscription, it's $24.99 I think a month, and you get all the tutorials I do for the whole month there, or any past ones. You can check that out over there. Okay, there's our host code. All right, so do you have a favorite already out of here? I also launched a walkthrough of this book, so you can check that out later today if you haven't already. But I'm curious to see what your favorites are in here, so I can use those to show you and inspire you. Or maybe you're like, I really want to see ideas with blank. So let me know what you want me to see, because this starts today and goes through February. And so every Every $60 that you place, you get an item, and then there's 2 in the back that you can get with a $120 order. So if you place a $120 order, you can pick out 2 things or the one, like the higher value thing. So anyway, that's what we have here. All right, so let's get started. Today we're going to be using the paper, like we mentioned, and it coordinates with this terrific Toadstool bundle. So there's a stamp set and a coordinating punch, and that is in the mini catalog here. And let's show you where it's at. The hair is right down my face. You guys, the end of last week, I hurt my jaw. It's my left side. So if I'm looking at myself feeling like I can't use my mouth correctly, I can only eat on one side. So if I stop abruptly, it's because I don't realize all the muscles or movement I'm using in my mouth, and it's like pulling really tight and feels like I'm being stabbed. So please, it's getting better every day, but I don't know, I'm just having a little TMJ inflammation here. All right, I wasn't going to tell you that, but it's really the last hour, it's a few different times it's acting up. Okay, I'm trying to show you this bundle really quick because I think it's so cute. It's here on page 53. Is the Toadstool, terrific Toadstool bundle. You can get the stamp set and the punch for $38.50. So that we're going to be featuring this today, and it matches this awesome paper that you can get for free. So let's look at the paper. Okay, it's one of my favorites because it has pinks in it, and just really fun colors. So we have this, and then the back is this green. Okay, so you get several pieces, and then this piece here, and then the back is like a melon mambo, like dots. I also have some other samples to show you, so remind me if I forget. This one is kind of like the little Toadstools, like a ombre, and then the back is like this gray granite wood grain. Hi, Denise. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cindy. Cindy said the document the day because I do scrapbooking. I use the document the day and I actually use it for card making. But yeah, you can definitely use it for both. All right. I was just looking at the comments. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have, look at this one. This one, like the little dots, little tiny colored polka dots, and then the stripes. We're going to be using that today. I know Denise used it earlier too. I love that the stripes. And then we have this pink piece with the fresh frieze on the back, which matches the seam binding that you can pick. Also those sequins. And then we have this, I think this one is really cute too. There's little ladybugs and snails. And then the back is one of my favorites too, which we're also using today because the melon mambo. In my logo, I have melon mambo, my little owl. So that's the pack of paper. You can choose this as one of your free items. It's 48 sheets, and it's the Toadstool garden. If you're doing the birthday bash, you will be getting a full pack of this. So just a little heads up, if you're doing the birthday bash, you're going to get a full pack of this paper. Okay, it makes really great birthday cards with that paper. All right, so today, this is what we have. All right. You go to the chiropractor every 3 weeks for your neck and jaw realignment. Oh, I heard that there's like physical therapy and stuff for it too. Yeah, I've never had this issue. Like I've had it get really sore, but never to the extent that I'm currently experiencing. Like Sunday was the absolute worst. It was like the worst. It was really bad. I'm very thankful that I feel like I can see the end of the light of the tunnel, like it's getting a little bit better every day, but then every so often I kind of it jerks a little bit. Okay, we have a lot of pieces. So again, if you get your order in, you have till through Sunday. Minimum $60 order, you're going to get all the parts and pieces for all 5 of my cards and the tutorial for my 5+ Denise's. You'll also get some sort of little embellishment thank you gift. So this card, we're using a Melon Mambo card base. We're going to have a piece of white for the inside. And if you guys can share this with your friends too, this video, I would appreciate it. Okay, so we have that for the inside. Then we have another piece of Melon Mambo, and then you're going to get a strip piece of this paper and a piece of this pattern. So we're going to be using those. You'll also have a stylish shape. This is, I believe, the largest circle. And you'll have this label too. This is from the Unbounded Beauty or Unbounded Love dies. And then you're going to have a strip of Melon Mambo, and then you'll have a scrap paper. So a lot of pieces. I'm also using these Sunny Day dots. Look at how beautiful these are. And again, if you're doing the birthday bash, you're going to get a full, this is one of your embellishments we're using. It's so bright and fun and cheerful, but I've been loving these dots. So these are the Sunny Day dots, and that you can order them starting today. Get a heated vest, it'll warm your neck. I've been doing, I contacted my dental hygienist on Sunday because I was in so much pain. And I've been doing heat compresses on the side of my face. I have like a little rice pack. And then I've been also putting it around my neck. So I'm with you on the neck thing, Linda. All right. Friends of the Ocean would be one I would like to see projects with. And hi, Hilda. The heart-shaped bundle. The Bloom Impression Designer Series paper. Awesome. Okay, thanks, guys. I love to see what you are interested in. Where's my bone folder go? Okay. This card is so fun. I know I keep saying that. You're going to see that in a minute. Where's my bone folder? I just had it. Do you see it on the desk? We're going to be using a Melon Mambo ink pad. We're going to be using a Granny Apple Green, as well as a pumpkin pie. And I think that's it. That was really weird. I just had, anyway, my phone was just making a weird thing. Okay, so these are the inks we need. Maybe I'll just not use a bone folder today. Maybe that's just how it's gonna be. It's hiding really good. Oh, here it is. It's actually in the holder. I just couldn't see it. All right, so we're gonna give this a good crease. And the reason why I really wanted the bone folder is for the surprise inside. Okay, so here we go. This piece is gonna go on the inside, and I think we can just go ahead and stick that down. I just like the contrast with the white, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that down there, just like that. Now the outside of our card, we're gonna take this piece, and this piece is 2 inches by 5 1/4. It's gonna go down the side. It's really hard to cover that up, but I thought I like the more muted side because I feel like this would be way too busy, although it's super cute because I'm using the stripes. So this is gonna go right here. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to take, this is a 3 by 4 inch piece of Designer Series paper. So we're going to add this to a piece of Melon Mambo. So we're going to attach this, and then we're going to put this on our card with some dimensionals. We're going to get to the stamping. There's just so many parts and pieces. I wanted to get some of it put together so I didn't lose them later on. Here's some dimensionals. These dimensionals are cut up because I the high school here, they, well, I do a lot of things with our local high school. One is the Key Club, and then one is we do Valentine's for veterans. So we're gearing up to do that at the end of this month. But in the Key Club made Christmas cards for one of the local homes, nursing homes. Like words escape me. And so I gave them dimensionals and they like cut them up and they gave me the leftovers back. So that's why I have those little pieces there. So we're just going to add some dimensionals and put this piece on the front of our card like so. All right, so there we have that. Now, we're not going to lose this piece. Let's take this and let's actually do what we need to do with this right here. So this piece is a 1/2 inch strip by 4 1/4. Or that's what it should be, 4 1/4 by 1/2. And we're going to score it at every inch. So we're going to score it at 1 inch, and I like to do this side so I can hold on to it and then I flip it. So we have 1 inch. Now we're going to go to 2 inches. And then we're going to go over to 3 inches. And then 4 inches. Okay, and then we're going to put this aside. So we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to bend them so you can see those little lines. Okay, so don't lose this little strip. We're going to set that aside. Now we're going to come in with our circle, our label, and our scrap paper. So you'll have these in your kit. Now your scrap paper might be on the top. You might just have a 1/2 sheet of scrap white that's for all of your cards. I do that a lot actually. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna come in here with our stamp set, and this set is so cute. This is my favorite one. It says "Poppin' Up to Say Hi" because like the mushrooms or the toadstools, and then it has the "Just a Little Thank You" and "You Are Magical." There's a cute little ladybug, all these different little mushrooms, little grass and greenery. So really fun. And then again, the punch coordinates. Now this punch does not leave a white border. So you can also cut it out if you want a white border as well. So the first thing we're going to do though is stamp the words on this label, and they're going to say "Poppin' Up to Say Hi" in Melon Mambo. And then we're also going to use this and this, and where's that other stem? This one right here. So those are our stamps that we're going to use. All right, you guys still with me? Okay, so here we go. Let's get our stamping. These are the colors of ink we're using. And we're going to open up the Melon Mambo first. And so the Melon Mambo can, as you can see, stain your ink, your photopolymer stamps a little bit, but they still work good. They just, you know, I always say when I have my kit sale, you know that I really like this because I used it. And the more stained up it is, the more it's a really good set because it means it was very well loved. Okay, so here we have this. Isn't that just so cute? We're going to set that aside. Then I am going to wipe it off just in my little chamois here. And then we're going to stamp on the circle this larger mushroom is going to go here right towards the top, just full strength, and the Melon Mambo. Okay, I like my silicone mat, or you could use the Pierce mat. This seems to give me like really good pressure with these really good stamped images. Also, it protects my work surface. All right, so we're done with that one. And now we're going to use this one a few different times. So what we need is I'm going to actually punch out, I thought I had some. What did I do with them? You are going to want to punch out two of these small things, but I'm going to punch them out ahead of time because then I can just stamp right over them. That's that one right there, but I don't need that one. So I'm going to punch out another one. I do want that little stem, and I only need, I don't need this, so I'm gonna go like this. And then, see, now I can just punch the one I want. And then I need another little stem. But I have a little sliver here, so I'm going to punch that out. Thank you, Sandy, for reminding people to give a little thumbs up and like it. Of course, if you do like it. Okay, we are still going to need that. All right, so now what we're going to do is, oh boy, here we go. We're done. Nope, we're not done with that. We're going to need these little stems, the mushroom stems. Come on. And then these. Our mushrooms are going to be like really fun and magical. So I'm doing a pink one and a purple, or pink and an orange to play off the colors. So this one I'm going to stamp off. So in Melon Mambo, I'm going to stamp it off once. And then I'm going to go, so you can go right over top of it, and it's going to give me like a lighter pink. Come on. There we go. So there's that. See, that's stamped off. And then we're going to do one in, well, actually, hello. I should have done, well, I can use that one still. Well, maybe not. I'll just do both. We're going to do another one full strength. There we go. And then an orange one in pumpkin pie. All right. I think we're done with the Melon Mambo. Let's close it up. We're going to use pumpkin pie and then our granny apple green. Hi, Jackie. I'm glad you are here. Tracy said my daughter would love this card. Okay, so now we have this one right here. And so can you see how this doesn't leave a border? So if you ever want the white border, you can cut it out. All right, there we go. And now we're done with the pumpkin pie. Now we're going to use a little bit of granny apple green, and I'm just going to give you a warning. My granny apple green needs to be re-inked, and I have not found my re-inkers yet. So, of course, all of these are going the wrong direction. Okay, so they're not going to be like super bold, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to ink these up. And I'm doing green. You could do them in crumb cake or a brown, like a real mushroom stem, but mine is this is a whimsical card. Okay, so we have 3. I need one more. Forgot I need one for the inside. So let me punch one more little stem out. So we're gonna do one more. Goes this way. Then we're done with the stems, and then we're going to, I have one more thing to stamp. Okay, I'm cleaning this off. Okay, so our last thing is going to be this little thing of like grass down here. I want that. Somehow I've managed to get a bow stuck on me. No idea where that came from, but here, glitter, dimensional backs, you never know what you'll find. I'm sure you guys can relate. Okay, so now we're gonna take this little green thing here, and then that's where you're gonna take your little scrap and we're going to stamp that. All right, we're done with our stamping. Now we're gonna pull it all together. Hi, Carol. All right, so we're going to grab our pieces. Okay, here we go. Lots of little pieces here. Okay, so this circle, I'm gonna move this over just a hair so we can bring in our card. The circle is gonna get nope, the circle is going flat. So we're gonna take this and add this flat to here. And then we're gonna take our glue dots and take your pick tool. And I'm going to take my little glue dot and one of these little stems, and I'm going to stick it on there and put this kind of like that. And then these two are going to come over here and they're going to be popped up with some of those dimensionals. Hi friends, hope you're having a great Tuesday. And also thank you to everyone who placed an order so far today. It's been fun shopping. I ordered all of you in the card club. If you've already are in the card club, I'll do another order on the 10th, but I got some orders in very early this morning. Okay, now these other little stems, I just have a little glue dot, and we're going to use a mini dimensional because they're popped up. I forgot. So I have some just cut in half. They're really little. And we're going to add, though you can still add that little kind of clumped up little glue dot. And then we're going to add this little stem here. And then we're going to do the same on this one. Okay. So here's our little half of a mini dimensional. Really, really little. I actually do like having the little glue dot rolled up at the top to help kind of just like secure it. Kind of like in a little ball. And then this one is going to go here. And then our words are going to come here and they're going to also be popped up. And then we're going to go to the fun inside. Okay, so this is going to come kind of like that. All right, we're going to add those little sparkly gems to the outside. But before we do that, let's go back to the inside of our card. And this is fun, right? It's kind of boring. So what we're going to do is, because it says popping up to say hi, I thought it would be perfect. That didn't stick down. That stuck to that stem. So my label stuck to my little toadstool stem, so I'm going to add another dimensional so it's just like anchored down better. There we go. There we go. Okay, so because it's popping up, I thought we needed to make a little pop-up card. So that's where this little piece comes in. And so on this tiny little tab here, we're going to add a little bit of glue. And we're going to just put this. So basically you made a little tiny square. Does everyone know where I'm going with this? So here we have a little square. And we're going to let that dry for a second, and we're going to put together our another mushroom here. This one was Melon Mambo. And so I'm going to take another glue dot. Let's rip this off. We've used quite a few glue dots. So get a little thing here. I'm just going to add the glue dot to the center of that little toadstool. I call them mushrooms. Sorry, I'm used to mushrooms. And mushrooms are one of my favorite things that I love mushrooms. Okay. I know not everyone likes them. Okay, so Then here's our little contraption here. We're going to glue this. I'm going to show you two different ways. So this way is going to be a little bit different than my other way. And I'm going to show you why. But for this one, you're going to want to glue it to this, like right up tight to both sides. So you're going to add glue on the right and the left. But before we go any further, I'm going to cut out some of this little mound here of grass or whatever it is. Okay, because I don't want my mushroom, it's kind of a little wobbly. I kind of want it to have a little grounding. So that's what this is. Karen said fun, and then another said, this is my favorite set. Okay, so I'm so glad. It's a very cute set. And if it's not maybe one of your favorites, my job and my goal is to hopefully make it be one. Okay, so then this is gonna go here. You can hear the workers. Yes, they are working away here. Okay, so there's that. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to chop this off kind of like this and put this here. Let's see if this looks okay. You could like round it out here too, however you want. I'm gonna add a little bit of glue here, and I'm going to put this here. So you can't, for this one, you don't want it to go past the edge of your little square. Okay, so we're gonna hold it there for a second, and then we're going to add glue to the back and the right. So I have glue on the back. I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to stick this down, and then I'm going to stick it over to the side. Okay. Maybe I should have used regular glue because it's instant, but I know this will hold long term, so that's why I pick that. Yeah, they're working on the walls, and we're almost to a point where we can primer everything and then paint the ceiling and paint the walls. So that's very exciting here. Okay, so there we have that. Now, where did the back of my mushroom go? I guess I don't need it. Now this little mushroom is gonna get put on here. And I think I used, you can use a dimensional, you can use some glue dots, whatever you want. I think I'm just gonna use some. Now you only want it on the part, you don't want it on the back where it's sticking up, because it will. So we're gonna put one towards here. I'm gonna put a couple on. They're really sticky. And one towards here. You'll have to let me know if the background noise is too loud. I wasn't sure if you could hear it or not. At my other place, nobody really heard it. They are just like kind of right outside the door. Okay, so I got two little glue dots. We're gonna take this and put this right there, like so. Okay, now the edge of my glue dot is just peeking out, so I'm squishing it down with my take your pick tool so it hits the top of that grass. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna take our sunny day gems and we're going to add some of these to the front. They come in a couple different sizes, and they're like a pumpkin pie, a melon mambo, and it looks like coastal cabana to me. They're so pretty. We're gonna take a couple of these, put one right here, and all right, here's our card. Look at this, popping up to say hi, and then when you open it, the mushroom actually pops up. Is that not so cute? So there we go. So there's our card. Now my card I made yesterday, I did it a little bit different. So let me show you. It's exactly the same here. But when you open it, it actually doesn't, it's still there. I didn't glue this side to here because I kept the grass going over top of it. So it's more of like you can move it this way if you want. I lined it up with the white instead of with the crease of the card, and I just put this more like a little bit off to the side. So this one, it doesn't, like where this one, when you open it, it pops up. Like it pops up just like it says on the outside. But this one, it doesn't, it's there and you can pop it up and you can wiggle it around. So if you like the grass to be like more like this, you could do it this way. Or if you want it to pop up, put it right in the center and attach it to both sides and just trim that down. And there you have it. Isn't that so cute? A wobbler would be fun. The only thing on the inside, it would make it really thick. And it's not like a really big base for a wobbler, but maybe on the front, your little toadstool would wobble really fun. If you would have to put your little stem behind it. But yeah, that would be so fun. So there's our card for today. Now today we're featuring this really fun paper, the Toadstool Garden Designer Series paper. So you can get this free with this $60 order. Again, if you're doing the birthday bash, you're going to get a full pack of paper in that. Like that's one of my events I'm doing at the end of the month. Yesterday, okay, and then you can get this stamp set that coordinates with it. The stamp set and the punch you can purchase starting today. Then yesterday, we featured the celebration item, the stamp set Friendly Seagulls. And this was a card yesterday. This also features another pack of celebration paper. And then in the inside is that cute little seagull right there. How fun is that? So that's day one. This is day two. This also features the little sequins that you can get free, those little purple backs. Now I made a few other cards with this paper because this paper is just so cute. So here's a card. So for this card, I just took the top of this paper and folded it back. And I actually saw my friend Kelly Atchison do this card. And so I really quickly just put it together. I've never done that. And I love that the back does coordinate with the front. So then you just stamp your sentiment there. I added some of those sequins. And then the inside kind of matches too. So there's an idea. Now this one, I stamped the full toadstool and it kind of got cut off. So then I punched it out and popped it up. So you can see it's kind of like a little bit bigger behind it. And I kind of liked how that turned out. And then I did this card as well. This one uses like the wood grain background and that cute paper. The sequins. And then these labels are from, okay, this is a really cool bundle. It's in our, I believe, an online exclusive. It's called Mix Labels. It has really great words in this banner, but I love, you guys know I like labels, right? So it uses these like labels here on there. So that's what I used for that card. It says just a little thank you, which is in that terrific Toadstools. So those are just a few more ideas to use your paper. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think of our card that pops up today. Isn't that just so fun? I think it's so fun. And can you see just how it just attaches? It's super easy to do and just a really fun surprise. And if you wanted to go this way, you can, it still kind of works that way too. All right, Tanya said, I love yesterday's card. I'm so glad. And don't forget, if you're in Canada, you can order from Denise at Bird's Nest Design, and you can get her make and takes. And then if you're here in the US, you can get my make and takes this week as well. And you'll get the tutorial for all of our projects. All right, I'm just reading your comments real quick. Karen said thank you for the samples. All right. All right. Hey. Tomorrow, I was supposed to have an appointment and I got shifted to next week. So I'll be live tomorrow at noon and then also again at 8 p.m. So tomorrow night, tomorrow during the day, we're going to be doing celebration. There goes my jaw again. And then, in the evening, I'm going to be showing you some new cards with a spin-off of the card club. So my card club, you have until the 10th, or if it happens to sell out, but I have some alternative card ideas. In addition to the card club, I already did an extend the experience with 8 more projects, and then tomorrow night we're going to make even more. So lots of creativity this week. Don't forget to check out Denise tomorrow at 11 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live at noon. And if you guys have any questions, if you want to buy the starter kit, it's an incredible deal with that celebration. You get those markers, and there's just tons of stuff going on right now. Just let me know if you have any other questions. And if I don't reply back to you within a day, I may not have got it. So just don't feel bad about reaching out to me again. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.